With the performance of my players. By tomorrow I need to name my 23 squad that is going for the World Cup. And it's been a really, really good exercise for me, in the sense that there were so many of my players that I need to test them to see what they can do or what they can offer at the world-class stage. And this game has really helped me in making my final decision on the 23.
Yes, gentlemen.
Africa Sports. For those of us who are familiar with the Ghana team, the team that started the first 45 minutes was a team that would be players from on the periphery. Why would you use a team we consider as a weak team to play against a Dutch team that had likes of Ian Robin, likes of Percy, well-celebrated stars, and then bring on your strong players in the second half?
For me, once you want to be part of the 23, you should be a world-class player. So the idea of you meeting, if you're meeting Van Persie or Robin, as you're saying, and you cannot play with them, then I don't think you deserve to be playing at the World Cup stage. And as I said earlier, it's been a really, really good exercise for me. Second half, I know I could change only 6, so I had to bring some of my senior players in to see, in combination with the younger ones, what they can do. But I'm really, really impressed and I'm happy with the performance.
Yes, gentlemen. Yeah.
Yes,
please,
Coach,
please,
before
Media
the
House.
Happy FM, Accra, Ghana. Before the match, you asked and you told me that it's now very difficult for you to bring out your 23 squad. Are you now okay, or you are still finding it difficult to bring out the 23?
No, at the end of the day, by tomorrow, I'm supposed to submit 23 names to FIFA. So, I had to be sure of some of my players, and that's why I assembled my weaker team in the first half. I won't even say it's a weaker team. I believe that any player that has been chosen is a qualified player, but you always have a first team and then second team. But at the moment, I've got a rough idea, and by tomorrow, I should be 100% sure of the 23 I'm giving for the World Cup.
Yes, gentlemen at the back.
My name is Kwesi Appiah. I work with Peace FM Accra, Ghana. At the dying embers of the game, Jerry Akaminko was stretched up the field. From where I sat, it looked serious. How is his condition?
Actually, the doctors are still working on him. Hopefully, by the time we go downstairs, they should finish and give me the final situation about whether he can make it or not. I can't say anything now until I hear from the doctors.
Yes, gentlemen.
Hello, Mr. from Dutch media. Holland is practicing a new way of playing. In your opinion, what is the best way to play against Holland? The way you did today, with a lot of pressure forward? Holland kicking a lot of long balls?
Holland has got a very good team, and most of their players are really, really experienced. And if you allow them to play, automatically, you'll be in big trouble. And we decided to make sure that they don't even start playing. We forced them to kick long balls. That was our tactical play.
Yes.
My name is Ayodele Odumade, African Sports Monthly correspondent from London. The question I'd like to ask you is that how crucial do you think your opening game against United States of America would be in such a tough group?
America's got a very good team. Now the coach is doing well. He's brought some new players in, and looking at the games that they've played recently, there's no way anyone can underrate them. I believe they're one of the best teams in the tournament, and for that reason, it's not going to be easy, but we'll do our best to give them a very good game.
Yes, gentlemen.
My name is Freddie Keshampon. I work for Kesman FM in Kumasi, Ghana. You started with what I call a Team B against the first team for Holland. And I must say you're very courageous to have started that. But the dynamics of the game, we saw you bringing on your experienced players. Even though the results, as you said, didn't count to you, did you realize that all of a sudden you could go for it, at least you could get some results from the game? That's why you started bringing on your experienced players into the game.
My game plan was to start with the young ones and see what they can do. And then, as you said, the second half, I decided to bring one or two of my experienced ones to see how they can penetrate the Dutch defense. I think they were able to create some few chances compared to the first half. And for me, it's a good sign in the sense that you don't always have to rely on players that you've got. You have to make sure your bench is also strong, and that is what I did yesterday.